Good morning, children. In the last class, we discussed about the application of chemistry in various fields, isn't it? So, in this class, we are going to discuss about some environmental issues. Okay. So, what are the environmental issues? Along with the beneficial effects of chemistry, there are some harmful effects also. What are they? Let me see now. First, we can see the main environmental issues, right? First one, pollution, global warming, ozone layer depletion, acid rain, natural resource depletion, overpopulation, waste disposal, deforestation, loss of biodiversity, and the last one is destructive weapons. Okay. So in this session, we are going to discuss few things about the harmful effects of chemistry, particularly about increased pollution, depletion of natural resource, destructive weapons, followed by few things about chemistry laboratory. Okay. First, we can move to the increased pollution. Burning of fuels for household purposes generates harmful gases like carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide. Okay, so burning of fuels generates mainly for household purposes. Burning of fuels for household purposes generates harmful gases like this carbon dioxide as well as carbon monoxide. Right. Factories and industries emit harmful gases like sulfur dioxide, chlorine, and dust, which also add to air pollution. So factories and industries emit harmful gases like the sulfur dioxide. SO2 is nothing but sulfur dioxide, chlorine as well as dust particles. Right. Next one, harmful pollutants we are seeing. No. First we saw about the household purposes. Second one, factories and industries. Third one, thermal power plants and nuclear power plants release harmful gases like the sulfur dioxide and radioactive pollutants. Okay, thermal power plants and nuclear power plants release harmful gases like SO2, that is sulfur dioxide, and radioactive pollutants. Next one, CFC. CFC is nothing but chlorofluorocarbons. Chlorofluorocarbons, short form is CFC, okay, which is used in refrigerators, air conditioners, and also in aerosol sprays, okay, which damages the ozone layer of the atmosphere, right? Harmful pollutants cause many diseases to human beings as well as in plants and animals, okay. So next we can move to the depletion of natural resources. What is the meaning for depletion? Depletion means reduction in quantity. Okay, depletion means reduction in quantity. Application of chemistry has increased the development of industries. Okay, so application of chemistry has increased the development of industries. So some of the harmful pollutants like petrol, diesel, and also petroleum product, coal, as well as minerals and forest, it damages the environment. It damages our environment, right? Okay, depletion means what? Depletion means reduction in quantity. Some of the depletion of natural resources such as CFC is another major pollutant. Okay, it's another major harmful effect of air pollution. Ozone layer is very important to life. Why? Because it absorbs all the harmful radiations coming from the sun. Okay, the thinning of the ozone layer allows the harmful ultraviolet radiations to enter into the atmosphere of the earth, and also it causes skin cancer, eye problems, etc. Right? Next one, deforestation. What is meant by deforestation? Deforestation means removal of trees. Deforestation has caused increase in the carbon dioxide concentration. Okay, carbon dioxide concentration, and also it resulted in the rise in temperature, and also it caused less rainfall. Okay, and many fuels we are using now. We are continuously using many fuels like petrol, diesel. Due to the increasing usage of these fossil fuels such as petrol, kerosene, diesel, coal. Okay, our coal and oil reserves are completely used up. Okay, continuously we are using all these things. On burning of these fossil fuels, it increases the level in the pollution of air. Okay, it increases the air pollution, right? So next we can move to the destructive weapons. Chemistry finds use in the development of explosives such as TNT and RDX. TNT means trinitrotoluene. It's an explosive. And RDX is Research Department Explosive. Okay, so chemistry finds use in the development of explosives such as TNT and RDX. TNT means trinitrotoluene and RDX is Research Department Explosive, and also other nuclear weapons, other weapons such as atomic bomb and hydrogen bomb. Okay, so these explosives and weapons, okay, this explosives, that is TNT and RDX explosives and weapons such as hydrogen bomb, atomic bomb, etc. It actually mainly used for mining purpose as well as for national security purpose. So these explosives as well as weapons have been developed for mining purpose as well as national security purpose. Okay, if misused, these explosives and weapons, it causes severe damage to life and properties. You got it, children? Right? Okay. Next we can move to the chemistry laboratory. A chemistry laboratory is a place where experiments in chemistry are performed. Okay. Before entering into the laboratory, a student needs to understand the proper way of working in the chemistry laboratory. Okay. So a student must know, he should know all the usage of the different equipments as well as chemicals to be used, right? A student should should follow all the precautionary steps while working in the chemistry laboratory. Okay. So what are the important laboratory safety rules? Let me see now. First one, do not pipette by mouth. Okay, you should not pipette out anything by mouth, because in the laboratory many toxic chemicals are used. So we have to use the proper device for that, proper apparatus for pipetting purpose, but you should not use your mouth. Okay, so do not pipette by mouth. Second one, read the chemical safety information. Okay, so you should read the chemical safety information. Third one, dress appropriately. Before entering into the laboratory, you should dress appropriately. It means you should wear spectacles, you should wear gloves, and you should wear mask, everything. Okay. So next one, identify the safety equipment. So you have to handle it very carefully. Okay. So you should identify the safety equipment. According to that, you should use that equipment. Next one, do not taste or sniff chemicals because all the chemicals are highly toxic. Okay. So most of the laboratory chemicals, chemistry laboratory chemicals are toxic only. So you should not taste the chemicals. Also, you should not sniff chemicals. Okay. Next, dispose of laboratory waste properly. You should not throw it here and there like that. Okay. Properly, you should throw the waste. Next one, know the location of safety equipment. That is also very important. Okay, you should know the location of the safety equipments. Next, follow the instruction. This point is very important. You should follow the instructions while working in the chemistry laboratory. Next, do not eat or drink in laboratory. Okay, you should not drink even water also. You should not take anything inside the laboratory. It is highly risk. Okay. So next one, do not experiment on yourself. Okay. With proper guidance only you should touch the equipments as well as chemicals. Otherwise you should not experiment on yourself. Next one, don't wear earphones while in the laboratory. While working in the laboratory, you should not wear earphones. It is highly risk. Okay. Next one, wash your hands before you leave the laboratory. Because in the laboratory, you will use a lot of chemicals. You will handle a lot of equipments. You will handle a lot of toxic chemicals like that. So before you have to wash your hands before you leave the laboratory. Okay, you have to wash your hands twice or thrice. Then only you should leave the laboratory. So these are some of the important laboratory safety rules. Right, children? Okay. Now this is the assignment time. Today we discussed about the increased pollution, depletion of natural resources, destructive weapons, isn't it? So these three things, that is harmful effects of chemistry, you have to learn. Okay. This question, along with that, main environmental issues. What are the main environmental issues we discussed? That also, these two question answers you have to learn and write one time. Okay. This question you should not write the side headings only. Everything you should write in detail. Right, children? Try to complete the assignment. Thank you.